So we've just headed out from Cape Pointe Marina on Harkers Island. I want to give a shout out to them. Cape Pointe Marina, Mark is the owner. Super nice guy. I consider him a friend. He's just been so wonderful to Melissa and I. Such a friendly group of people there. It seems there's always someone there to, throw you a tie line when you're coming in, help you get in if it's really windy outside, which is a lot of times the case there. But just a great bunch, just down toward the tip of the island. And if you need a place to store a boat in the area, you just cannot beat the location, the people, and especially the price. I mean, for dry storage across the parking lot, we pay them like $30 a month. It is just super. So here we are on the southern tip of Shackleford Banks. You can see off in the distance the other land there. That's Morehead City. The state park's over there. Beaufort's off to your right. Harkers is back over again off to your right. And Melissa's just getting out, and eventually she's going to be out in the water and pulled up just a massive haul of large conch shells throughout the morning there before we actually left that area. But this is the southern tip. This is as far as it goes. This is the island notorious for all of the beautiful horses. We ran into a couple along the way, and you'll get to see one or more of those. And there I'm just sort of panning the area. And that's the ocean side there, and just showing the length of the island, which it's 20 plus miles long. It's a super long island. So this is Shackleford Banks and the southern end of Shackleford Banks. Here, more of the same, just showing some of the topography and the landscape of the area. The ferries were running from Beaufort this morning, so within just a few minutes there would be dozens and dozens of shellers. There they are now. Most of them did not come prepared to really get out into the water where the big shells are, and they're just kind of combing the beaches there looking for what's there. But with that many people confined to that small of an area, the regular seashells that are on the beach are kind of few and far between and picked over. You have to get out there early before the ferries start running to get a jump on all that. But still, beautiful day, and any day out doing this is better than pretty much any day doing anything else. Melissa's out there in the water. She'd been in and out, collected a number of large shells by this point. And I'm kind of tooling along back up on the bank. Water was a little chilly yesterday. I just wasn't feeling it that much. Had to get in later to get the boat from being beached back into the water to get us back. But you can definitely tell the water temperature, unfortunately, as it does this time of year, is beginning to drop. You can see some of the waves coming in. This, again, is not the beach side. And now we're on the beach side. So as we were walking over, you could see this guy just popped out of the brush behind us. That's the closest I've ever been to one of the Shackleford horses, and the proximity there does not do it justice. He literally came out 12 feet behind us. He neighed at us for a while, letting us know that this was his territory and we were encroaching on his territory. But we got a couple good shots in of him as he walked away, and we headed back over toward the ocean, which we are heading toward now. This is one of the rack lines from the ocean side. Great pickings, lots of scallops, and other shells throughout the course of the day. We were really hoping to find a fully intact queen helmet. Found a lot of broken ones, but not a whole one for that day.